Hail Satan, hail Father Satan, hail King Lucifer, hail Lord Belial, he who walks between the worlds, hail Lord Leviathan, the primordial dragon, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, the mother of all demons and the true queen of the night, hail King Asmodeus, hail King Asmodee, hail King Paimon, or Paimon, hail Lucifer's Raphael, hail Lord Mephistopheles, hail Lord King Pazuzu, hail beautiful Queen Lilith, hail Nave to every demon and every demoness thus in existence, and hail Nave to all my true brothers and sisters. You know who you are. Excuse me. Got a tickle in my throat there. With that being said, I've seen there's something that's been bugging me for a very long time online. And it has to do with beautiful Queen Lilith, and all very powerful Queen Lilith, obviously. Now that being said, there's a lot of people that throw beautiful Queen Lilith's name around like they're talking about a normal human being. Okay? Like they're talking about a human. Now, Queen Lilith is the farthest thing from a human that you can get. Yes, she can take human form whenever she wants to. And if she ever feels like it, she can. That's just a given. You know, that's just one way that she can manifest. But, in saying that, the reason why I brought this up is because I was thinking about earlier this afternoon, I was thinking about a while back when I was friends with someone on Facebook, and I dumped them as a friend, by the way. I left their group, the group that I got her to start up to begin with. And all of a sudden, and I got in an argument with her probably about 3 years ago, maybe longer, maybe 4 years ago. Because she was talking about how great she was basically boosting her own fucking ego, right? She was basically boosting her own self by saying how great she was, yada 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 yada. It's great to think yourself something, no question about that, but there is a limit. Especially when you go beyond the limit and say that Father Satan thinks more of you than he does of Queen Lilith. Now, this is what I had to racket with her about. It wasn't much of a racket, it was just like an argument. It wasn't even that, really. Because I told her the facts, and she didn't like the truth, and she deleted me as a friend. She sent me a friend request a couple months after. Okay, I picked it up. Then I brought it up again a while after that. Then I deleted her as a friend. And I left the group on my own. I don't know if that group still exists, and I really don't care. Because all it was she loved it when she was the only female in the group. Or if there were other females in there, she would take pictures of herself and praise herself up and do all this crap. And if somebody else was, and I noticed this in that group, if somebody else jumped in that group that was a lot more prettier, a lot more beautiful, had a beautiful, a female, had a more beautiful body, all this, and if they noticed that if she noticed that the other female was getting a little attention, she'd delete that person from the group without any question. Wouldn't ask the person, wouldn't say nothing to the person, just delete them. So obviously she got severe, issues when it comes to competition with others. But that being said, I know for a fact she did it to my really good friend Yasmin from Sweden. And Yasmin is a beautiful woman. No question. Like, head to toe, she's beautiful. She's got a beautiful attitude. She's a true Satanist, which is the most important thing. And that being said, now, I got in an argument with her this day, or actually, I put up a post on the main group feed. And I said that, you know, it was a post about Queen Lilith. And it was a good post about Queen Lilith. Of course, I wouldn't post nothing negative about Queen Lilith. Why would I? You know, when she's the true queen of the night and the true mother of all demons and the true mother of all of us, technically. Right? And that being said, I posted this post, and the next thing I know, this one sends me a message. Never posted it on the page. Well, actually, yes, she did. She posted it on the page. She posted Lilith is nothing on the page. She just said that, this is her words. 666%, definitely not my words. Her words. She posted that Queen Lilith was nothing, and that she was just a low-class demon. Okay. Naturally, I picked up for Queen Lilith. I know I didn't have to, because Queen Lilith can obviously take care of herself. But I picked up for Queen Lilith. I said that, no, I hate to disappoint you, but Queen Lilith is far from a low-class demon. She is the true queen of the night, and she is the true mother of all demons. And I said, technically, she's our mother. And then she said, Satan I mean more, this is what her words, okay? They're not mine. I can remember them just like it was yesterday. These are her words, really, honestly, not mine. I can remember them, though, plain as day. She said that Father Satan, she said that she, herself, meant more to Father Satan, King Lucifer, than beautiful Queen Lilith did. Now, when she said that, obviously, you know, psych problems, obviously. And I said to her, I messaged back, I said, well, I said, I'm sorry, but I'm disagreeing with you 100%. Actually, I said 666%, as dear sister Loki says, and Holly Rowan, that is. And I said to her, I said, no, you're wrong. And I said it just as blunt as that. I said, you are completely wrong. Which she was. You know, I'm not going to agree with her when I know she's wrong. I don't agree, you know, especially over something like that. And she said, yes. She said, Father Satan, I mean more to Father Satan than beautiful Queen Lilith does. Queen Lilith is nothing on a low-class demon. This is her words, definitely not mine. And I messaged her back. I said, well, I guess you still feel that way? I said, so if you still feel that way, I'm leaving your group right now. And don't ever send me an invite back to your group. Don't ever ask me, I'm deleting you as a friend. Don't ever message me back as a friend. Don't even fucking send me an invitation. I said, I don't want to block you, but I'll do everything else but. But I got to the point that I did block her. And to this day, okay, I know for a fact, to this day, this female, if that's what you want to call her, still believes, she got it sunk in her brain, okay, that Father Satan, that she means more to Father Satan than than beautiful Queen Lilith does. Now, she means more to King Lucifer than Queen Lilith, according to her. This is her words, not mine. She means more to King Samael than Queen Lilith. She means more to every demonic entity in existence, to Father Satan, than any of them. So, okay, so I got in an argument with her over it online. I told her my thoughts. I told her exactly what it was. And I said, listen, I'm not going to argue over bullshit and something I know. I said, it's a documented fact. Father Satan, sure as hell, don't care about you more than what he cares about Queen Lilith. And that's it. That was the end of the conversation. I dumped her as a friend. I jumped out of her group. That was it. Never heard a sound from her after. Not a sound. And the last I heard, this is a good one. I was talking to a sister of mine last week, actually. And apparently this person she has a statue of Queen Lilith in that, I assume. But I'm willing to bet that if she does, I don't know for sure, because I've never seen her statue of Queen Lilith, but I'm willing to bet that if she does have a statue of Queen Lilith, that the statue is probably put in the back of her altar, and probably, it's not even the point of it being in the back, yeah, probably in the back of her altar and probably covered up with a, fuck no, you don't know what, could be anything. Knowing her, she probably wipes her ass in it. But I can guarantee you right now, there is no way in this world she is going to continue to get away with that. You do not disrespect one great demonic queen, the true mother of all demons and the true queen of the night. There is no debate in that whatsoever. And not expect payback at some point. I can guarantee you right now, Lilith is just letting this one slide, letting it slide, and letting her life turn to shit around her. Letting her life fall apart around her, and Lilith is behind it. And I can guarantee you, I would not want to be her. And I am not joking. First of all, first and foremost, number one, I would never do that to any demonic entity. I really wouldn't. Why would I? I would only be an idiot. I would only be an idiot to say it, in my honest opinion. And number two, you know there's obviously going to be serious payback from beautiful Queen Lilith. That I can guarantee you. Number three, you know it's coming down the pipe. And anyway, she's probably still doing the same crap. I don't know. But I noticed this other woman, so-called woman, okay, on Facebook and social media. Apparently she got like 25 different profiles. I don't know how the fuck someone has 25 different profiles, but this one does. And in saying that, they're about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago. She sends me a friend's request out of nowhere. Actually, she sent me a friend's request a while ago, and I thought I dumped her as a friend already. I did delete her as friend once. But apparently I must have accepted her friend's request, and, you know, that was that, right? I thought that she might have matured a bit, or gained a little more knowledge than what she had, because she's like 35, 40 years old, from what I'm after hearing. And this one still lives with her parents. And she claims, she says she's a Satanist. Okay? This is what she says. She says she's a true, theistic, traditional, spiritual Satanist. Alright? Now, it came to my attention, because I only deleted her as a friend, like a week and a half ago. 2 weeks ago. And I'll never have her as a friend again on my, anywhere. That I found out, I was reading through some posts today, earlier tonight, and I found out that she was harassing other brothers that I had, or have, and sisters. Now, I did not notice at all. Like, this, was true news to me. New news. And when I read the post of my brother, one of my really close brothers that put it up, I said, you gotta be joking me. She's still at the same bullshit she was at 5 years ago. And on top of it, then I find out that she's religious. She's not a Satanist at all. So she's basically a fake, phony, wannabe, keyboard Satanist, whatever the hell you want to call it. But obviously she's trying to play both sides of the fence. But something I noticed before that she used to do, like if somebody would put up something or something, I'd notice that she would like try to pick little holes in it, without giving away too much of herself, right? I noticed that a while ago. Now, I'm sure if she's online and has all them profiles, that apparently I also heard that her father was some kind of preacher, minister, or some bullshit like that, right? And apparently her father's religious too, or her mother, or whatever, her family. Now, if she's doing that, okay, she's basically being a hypocrite. On both sides. Because if you got one profile, okay, that says you're religious. Alright? If you got one profile that says you're religious, actually I'm going to do another video on this one. This one I got to. I'm going to go out and have a smoke first, and then when I come back, I'll do another video on this one. Ave Satanis, Ave Lord Belial, Ave Lord Leviathan, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave Father Satan, Ave King Pazuzu, Ave King Asmodeus, Ave King Asmodee, Ave Queen Tiamat, Ave Beautiful Queen Lilith, Ave Princess Dagon, Ave Lord Zagam, Ave and hail to every demon and every demoness in existence. I'll talk to you in a bit. Hail Satan.